Hi, my name is Clarisse. I'm an oil painter and we're at the LA Art Box. The show is called UnderRepresented. Me and John DeCastro are both Filipino artists who feel underrepresented in the art world. As Filipino artists, there's not a lot of inspiration for us to grapple from people of our culture. And so it's great that we're in a Filipina-owned space and we're starting up a new wave of artwork. My work is about social media and technology and adaptation. New tech is always coming out, and so I feel like we always have to adapt to new things. As an immigrant, I feel like I had to adapt a lot into a different culture, and so I feel a lot of displacement and fragmentation and trying to get accustomed to a new culture that's not mine. And that's what my work is about. Most of them are based off of me. Even though they don't look like me, I kind of like stylize it to make it just a little more sexualized, because I do feel like social media is that. And by doing that, we kind of lose our intellect and our personality. And we kind of have like this mask instead of like expressing our true selves. Contortion 1 and 2 are about like how we contort our bodies to look a certain way on social media. And also like just the idea of needing attention and like doing crazy things for attention online, like on TikTok, and just like these crazy dances, and just like it's all surface level in some ways, you know? Like, how do we get deeper than that? How do we get into like the core of things and find a different kind of connection besides just like the digital facade?
This one's a bit more detailed, like these two sort of have more details in them. Tell us about them.
There's a lot more space around it, and like I want the viewer to just really tune into like the image. I also just want to show too that I'm able and skillful enough to do detailed work as well. And I think like the color plays with these also come into a more poetic idea of like what's inside, what's outside, you know, like what is in their head versus like what's external, you know, so that idea of like internal, external notions of like self or just like influences from outside sources.
Tell us about when you started making art and how you got introduced to sort of making art.
At first, actually, I was an accountant, and it was super drab, and I just couldn't handle it. Like, and then I started taking art classes at my local community college, and that's when I was just like, I just fell in love, and I just can't do anything else besides it. I just want to shout out the LA Art Box, which is where we're at right now. It's just, this is such an incredible opportunity. I've never shown this much work in one space, so this is very special for me.